Hello everyone and welcome once again to MJ's Maths and Stats. That's MJ Magic Studio to you. I am your host, your host, and as usual in the ghost mode, Mohit Jain. Today we would be solving few questions which we have collected from TCS digital examination. They are a sort of question which were asked in the previous TCS digital examination. Sample questions, but you may just solve it. You may get these kind of questions, and you know the drill. Pause the session, try to solve it yourself, and then look out for the solution. So on this note, let's start now. All these questions are questions which are collected from TCS digital previous term examination. You will not get the same kind of question whenever you would be writing for digital or NQT, but you may expect the similar kind of questions. So there is nothing wrong in practicing. Read the question, try to solve it yourself, and then look out for the solution. One of the five natural numbers. Out of the five natural numbers, the ratio of third and second A, B, C, D, E, five natural numbers, ratio of third and the second is 3:2. And that of first and the second number is 5:4. The sum of fourth and the third number is what percentage less than sum of fifth and the first number if the product of second and the third number is 216. That means 2x into 3x, that is 6x square is 216, that is 36. Value of x is 6. So our second number is 2 into 6, 12. Third number is 3 into 6, 18. Now ratio of A is to B is 5:4. So 4, 12 is 3, 5 into 3 is 15. So we have got the first three numbers. Fourth number is 11.11%, that is 1/9 of the third number. Third number is 18. 18 to 1/9 is 2. Fourth number is 2. Which is, that means 18C, third number, which is 33.33%, that is 1/3 less than the fifth number. That means third number is 2/3 of the fifth number. Fifth number is 9 into 3, that is 27. Now C plus D is 20 and E plus A 15, 7, 22, 42. So they are asking how much is 20 less than 42. 20 is 22 less than 42 in percentages will be 11 by 21. 11 by 21 in percentages is 52.38%. So C plus D is 52.38% less than E plus A that we have in option D. This is one of the good questions from set theory application with number system. How many integers between 1 and 250 both inclusive are not divisible by 2, 3 and 5? Suppose these are 250 numbers, universal set. Out of this, these all numbers are divisible by 2. These all numbers are divisible by 3. Obviously, we will have few numbers which are divisible by both 2 and 3. And then this is the set of number which is divisible by 5. Obviously, we will have few numbers which are divisible by both 2 and 5, both 3 and 5, and all 2, 3, 5. So if we delete this segment from this universal set, what we will get is all those numbers which are not divisible by 2, 3 and 5. Now we need to find the values of these sets. How many numbers are divisible by 2? 250 by 2, that is 125. How many number are divisible by 3? 250 by 3. Just we need to find the box function of each. We are not finding the remainders, only the quotient. 250 by 3 will give us 83. N5, number divisible by 5. 250 by 5 is 50. Then number divisible by both 2 and 3 means number divisible by 6. So 250 by 6 will give us 41. Divisible by both 2 and 5, that is 10. 250 by 10 would be 25. Divisible by 3 and 5, that is 15. 250 by 15 will give us 16. And divisible by 2, 3 and 5 all, that is 30. 250 by 30 will give us 8. And other thing will be remainder. We are looking out for just the number. Now, union 2 union 3 union 5 is NA plus NB plus NC minus A intersection B minus B intersection C minus A intersection C plus A intersection B intersection C. If we solve this, we'll get 184. That means this area is 250 minus 184, that is 66. So we have got 66 numbers between 1 and 250 both inclusive, which are not divisible by either 2, 3 or 5. Option D is the pick. Okay, one generic question from remainder. An expression is given. What is the remainder when this is divided by 3? What is the remainder when A plus B is divided by 3? We can individually find 513 to the power 25. If we look at this number 513, 5 plus 1 plus 3 is 9. That means this base number is divisible by 3. The entire number is divisible by 3. When A is divided by 3, remainder is 0. Now when we look at B, it is 621 to the power 50. 6 plus 2 plus 1 is 9 again. This base number is divisible by 3. That means its multiple is also divisible by 3. Remainder when we divide B by 3 is 0. So the overall remainder is 0 plus 0, that is 0. Option A is the fit here. TCS has said, TCS Digital has said, like, are unique in themselves. Like, they try to come up with different kind of aptitude questions, and one of that kind is there on your screen. Fill in the blanks type, and we have seen 2 to 3 questions of this kind they are regularly asking from last 1 year in digital examination. A box contains A number of rubbers, 4 pen and B pencils, and the probability of drawing a pencil from the box is this less than the, suppose it be F less than the probability of drawing a rubber from the box. Which among the following values will fill the blanks incorrectly in the respective manner? So total number of articles are A plus B plus 4. Probability of drawing a pencil, probability of drawing a pencil is B upon A plus B plus 4 is this much less than probability of drawing a rubber. Probability of drawing a rubber is A upon A plus B plus 4 minus F. So F will be equals to A minus B upon A plus B plus 4. This is what we have. We need to check from these 3 options which all option fits in this particular equation that we have calculated. If we use the first one, A is 6, B is 5. So 6 minus 5, that is 1, upon 6 plus 5 plus 4 is 15. F is 1 by 15. So if I put 1, I'll get what? 6 minus 5 upon 6 plus 5 plus 4, that is 1 by 15. And it is given 1 by 15. That means this one fits in. If I check with second one, 8 minus 5 is 3. And 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 4 is 17. It is 3 by 17. It fits in. If I use the third one, 9 minus 7 is 2 upon 9 plus 7 plus 4, that is 2 by 20 is 1 by 10, and that is also fitting in. That means all three given option fits in this given fill in the blanks. Then which is incorrectly in the respective manner? Obviously none of them are incorrect. Option D is the pick. Okay, how we can go without solving a question from time and work, and that too where we need to use rule 8. The common multiple rule link is there in the description below. Please go through it. Bill and Gil work in a factory producing cold drinks. Due to pandemic, they are asked to work on alternate days. Bill can complete the task of producing one batch of cold drinks in 12 days, whereas Gil can complete the same in 18 days. If Bill and Gil work on this task, working on alternate days, starting with Bill, in how many days can they produce a batch of cold drink? If you follow rule 8, we have done many different kind of questions related to alternative days work, and this one is case 1. LCM of 12 and 18 is 36. Let the batch size is 36, they need to produce 36 bottles. So efficiency rate or work efficiency rate of B is 36 divided by 12, that is 3 units or 3 bottles per day. And work efficiency of Gil is 36 by 18, that is 2 units per day. Now we need to make the work schedule. First B will come and then G will come, and they would be working on alternative day. That means B will come and produce 3 units. Then G will come on the second day and produce 2 units. That means every 2 days, 5 bottles of 5 units are produced. Next 2 days, another 5. Next another 5, 15, 20, 25, 30 and 35. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 into 2 is 14 days. At the end of 14 days, 35 units are produced. Now, on the 15th day, what is happening? Who is coming on the 15th day? B is coming on the 15th day, and he is supposed to produce only 36 minus 35, that is 1 bottle. So, B will take 1/3 of the day to complete 1 bottle, complete the remaining tasks. Total days required are 14 1/3 days. That's in option A. Please again go through rule 8 where we have solved different variants of alternative days work questions, and go through it to dwell deeper into the concepts. Okay, one more fill in the blank types, and this one is from mixtures. Please give it a try, pause, solve it, and then look out for the solution. Mixture K of 550 ml contain spirit and coke in the ratio of something, is mixed with another mixture L of 700 ml containing Sprite and Coke in the ratio of something. If the ratio of Coke and Sprite, that means Sprite and Coke, in the resultant mixture is 64:61 is Coke and Sprite. 64:61 Coke and Sprite. Which among the following values will fill the blanks in the same order in which it is given? So first one, if we take 33:22, that means this is 330 220, and this is 2:3. 700 by 5 is 140 into 2, 280 and 420. 330 plus 280 will give 610, and 220 and 420 is 640. Bingo, it fits in. 61:64. 1 fits in. Let's check for the second one. 11:14. So 550 into 11 by 25 will give 242. And 550 into 14 by 25 will give 308. And the second one is 7:3, 10, 490 and 210. Here we can see that Sprite is more than Coke. 4 to 6, 732 is to 518. This will never give us 61:64. Okay, so let's look at the third one. 9 is to 16, that is 25 again. 9 into 550 by 25, 198. And this will give us 352. Second ratio is 3 is to 4, that means 300 and 400. So we have got 498 is to 752. Let's check. 61 by 64 is 0.95 and 498 by 752 is 0.66, is way less than 61 is to 64. That means only option 1 fits in, and yes, that is in option number C. Only 1 out of the 3 given will fits in these given gaps. Option C is the pick. A question from permutation combination banta hai. Pause, solve, then check. A question paper consists of 10 questions divided into 2 parts A and B, each part containing 5 questions each. Each part contains 5 questions. A candidate is required to attempt 6 questions in all, of which at least 2 should be from part A and at least 2 should be from part B. In how many ways can the candidate select? It's a question of combination. The question if he can answer all questions equally well. If he selects 2 from A, he needs to select 4 from B, case 1, or he may select 3 also, or he may go for 4-2 combination also. That's it. So these are the 3 ways in which he can go. So in how many ways he can do selection of 2 and 4? 5C2 into 5C4. 5C2 is 10, 5C4 is 5. That is 50. Let me tell you, NC n minus 1 is equals to NC1 is equals to n. And NC2 is n into n minus 1 by 2. I'm using this for easy calculation. Again, NC3 is equals to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 by 3. Or you may use NC R is equals to NCN minus R to dwell it, make it small and for calculation. Here we will have 5C3, which is same as 5C2 into 5C3. So this will be 10 into 10, that is 100. Then we have 5C4 into 5C2, that is 5 into 10, 50. So now we need to add up these cases. So in 200 different ways, a question paper can be solved. Option D is the pick. Go through the playlist Permutation and Combination to dwell deeper into these concepts. Playlist is there on the channel. One more of the given statement and true and false type. The height of a cylinder is h centimeter and its total surface area is 880 centimeter square. Curved surface area is 572. For a cylinder, right circular cylinder we take, radius r and height h. Curved surface area is 2 pi rh, which is equals to 572. And total surface area minus curved surface area, that is 2 times pi r square, the area of the uppermost and the lowermost circle, is 880 minus 572 at 308. Now we can use calculator. So 308 into 7 divided by 44 is 49. That means R is equals to 7. 572 into 7 divided by 44 divided by 7. H is equals to 13. I have used this equation first where we have got R is 7. And I put R equals to 7 in the first one from where we have got H is equals to 13. Now statement 1 says, length of a square field is H plus 17, that is 30 centimeter. Then cost of filling the field at 225 for 100 centimeter square is 30 square divided by 100 into 225. That means 9 into 225. That equals to 225 into 9, 2025. That means statement 1 is correct. Statement 2, the volume of the given cylinder Volume of the cylinder is given by pi r square h. Let us calculate that too. 22 by 7 into r was 7, that is 49 into 13, that is 2002. That means volume is equals to 2002. That is also correct. Third statement says height is 80% more than radius. Radius is 7. That means height should be 7 into 1.08. Sorry, 80% it is. It should be 1.80. 7 into 1.8 is 12.6. But our height is 13. That means height is 80% more than radius is wrong. Statement 1 and 2 are correct. That is in option B. Next example from averages. The average weight of 3-person PQR in a group is 78.4. That means the total is 78.4 into 3. That is 235.2. Another person S joins the group PQRS and the average becomes 76.5. So total is 76.5 into 4. That should be 306. And if I subtract these two, I'll get the value of S. That is 306 minus 235.2, 70.8. If another person T, whose weight is 6 kg more than S, T is 76.8. Replace P, then the average of QRST becomes 72.8 into 4. The total will become 72.8 into 4. 291.2. What is the weight of P? Now from QRST, I've got the value of ST. That means QR is 291.2 minus 70.8 minus 76.8, and that will give us 143.6. Now PQR is this. If I subtract QR, I'll get P is 235.2 minus 143.6. It will end with 0.6. That will be 91.6. Weight of P in kgs is 91.6. Option B fits in. Okay, a sample question from partnership, and we know the drill for the partnership. We have done a lot of question on partnership. If you haven't gone through that particular session, please go through an entire session on partnership was there for TCS Digital. You can find the link in the playlist to TCS Digital and do practice questions of partnership. They very often give you questions from that. Friends A and B enter into a partnership, investing 16,000 and 12,000 respectively. After 3 months, A withdrew 5,000, that means remained with 11, and B invested 5,000 more, that means B investment increases to 17. After 3 more months, that is after 6 months from the beginning, another friend C joins the business with the capital of 21,000. The share of B exceeds the share of C out of a total profit after 1 year. That means 12 minus 3, this is for remaining 9 months, and C's investment is only for 6 months. We are finding out the ratio of weighted investment. We know weighted investment is equals to investment into period of holding. Go through the entire session on partnership, please. Here we need weighted investment ratio, that is investment into time or the period of holding. So 99 plus 48 will be 147. 17 into 9 is 153 plus 36, 189. Okay, so 21 into 6 will give us 126. This is the ratio in which profit or loss should be divided at the end of first year between A, B and C. And the total of this is 462. Share of B exceed the share of C. Obviously 189 minus 126 is 63. by how much? It should be 63 by 462 into the total. Let's use this. 63 into 3800 divided by 462. This gives 4200. So B got 4200 more than C. Option B is the fit. Okay, the last one is easy simple question from simplification for this session, and we hope that you will keep on practicing the similar kind of question which we have dealt with in today's session. And best wishes to everyone who are writing TCS Digital. What percentage of 8 is 6, 2 by 5 plus 7.5 divided by 45 by 8 into 27 by 40. So this is 32 by 5 plus 15 by 2. According to board mass, first we will solve the division part, into 8 by 45 into 27 by 40. So this goes 3, and then this is 9, this goes 5. So this is 10. So let me make this 64 by 10 plus 9 by 10. That is 73 by 10, 7.3. So they are asking how much is 7.3 as percentage of 8. As we can see that 90% of it is 7.2. It should be just greater than 90%. Answer is D, 90.8%.